Alright, this is the final video. My first video, this was all covered in leaves. Then I pressure washed it, and then it was covered. Some of the decking came up and it looked pretty ratty. It's in the afternoon, so now I have painted it with this stuff here. Awesome stuff. I got it at Home Depot. Took a chip off this wood here that came up off the deck, and they gave me this, and I mean, it matched it perfectly. I have a little computer jobby there. That's his back porch. We need to take some of this paint here, which is different. And as you can see, there's all kind of that needs to be painted, but you have to paint the whole thing because but if we take a piece of that in and get it where it'll match, and we can just paint that bottom where it needs to be painted. You see, I painted this little bit down here on the corner, and that's the paint that the dark stuff is where this deck was painted with. So it's not going to match by any means, and it looked like hell trying to paint any of that. But as good as they match this paint here, I can't imagine they can't match that too. This was perfect. I painted all these here. Looks like I didn't paint up the inside of that right there. Should have. Oh well. Painted this little thing here. Didn't paint it very good either from the looks of it. Inside the two pieces of wood I should have painted in there. Painted that with a roller mostly. Alright. Fill's not perfect. Figure that out yet? Having a little trouble doing this because of the light. Different lights, the camera keeps going. Anyway, it's a nice thick coating of rough textured stuff, so that it won't be slippery. And we have enough, a gallon and a piece left over. Lady told me that it would only cover 200 square feet each gallon, so I had to get 3. I had to go all the way to Gainesville to get this stuff. There's no Home Depots here. And as it turned out, it took almost 2 gallons, but not 3. So there's enough in this gallon and the partial here to do this deck again next year, which is nice. That's what how it all turned out. I'm quite happy with it myself. Then I'm usually happy with my own work. Anyway, there it is. So I painted all of these top railings in the here, and a lot of these vertical pieces of wood that had anything missing off them, but I didn't paint every square inch of the vertical pieces. I'd still be painting, but what I did paint matched really nicely with the paint that was on there, so you don't notice it so much. I don't know if you can, missed a few places there too, but the deck's sealed with something that's rough textured so that it won't be good for the baby to play on, and for mom and dad not to slip too. There it is.